Welcome back to Tampa Bay's Morning Blend. During the past few weeks, we've been talking about how more and more people are doing road trips, right? And a lot of businesses have had to change the way they're looking at things. And I know one great example of one great businessman that changed up his business plan to help those in the community possibly take those road trips. And he's partnering with a dear friend of ours from Taste and See Tampa Bay. I'm talking about Scott Fink and Zach Perry, who both join us now. Welcome, guys. How are the both of you?
Hi, Natalie. Doing great. Hi, Zach. How are you?
Doing awesome, man. Doing great.
Okay,
Good.
so Scott, compliments to you. When this pandemic first started and business folks had to start thinking of how to do things outside of the box, I noticed your ads on my television were a little different. You sensed the message that needed to be, you sensed what changes need to be made. Talk about what you've been able to do with your dealerships and how you've been able to make the most of this time and make the most out of summer.
Sure. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate that. Yeah, we moved from the typical car dealer advertising of product and offer to trying to let the public know that, we are very sensitive to what's going on, people losing their jobs, and being concerned about the spread of the virus. So we've taken extraordinary steps here, and we really wanted to communicate that. We have full-time cleaning staff. We bring in teams 3 times a week to do extensive deep cleaning. We have ongoing cleaning through the night. So we are creating the safest environment possible for the public.
I love hearing that. And when it does come to safety, a lot of families are thinking about what we can do different maybe in the summer. And that's where I thought of road trips, for instance. Let's bring in Zach with this new partnership because a road trip is involved with the help of Scott, of course. Right, Zach?
That's right. So, exciting times for Taste and See Tampa Bay and Hyundai of Newport Richey. We're hitting the road. We're taking the series on the road this summer, and we're going to be checking out all the awesome outdoor hidden gems right here in the state of Florida. And it's super exciting, and honestly, not a better time for it because I got to tell you, a lot of people are dying just to get out and get some fresh air. And really, that's what the most exciting part about this is actually getting to work with Hyundai of Newport Richey and be able to feature all the awesome cars that you guys have right there at the dealership.
Zach, it's funny to hear you talk about we're taking a look at all of your adventures, but I always ask questions like, okay, where did you park? How did you get there? Now we're going to finally see that in this new series because of Scott's help. Scott, why did you want to be involved in something like this?
Well, look, Natalie, we're in a different world, right? And you hear all the comments, we're all in this together, and it's true. But even my family, we've had to cancel a European trip that we were planning this summer, and we know everybody's canceling, but everybody wants to do something. And we live in a great state that has a lot of opportunity. So we're seeing customers come in, they're trading their vehicles, they're getting newer vehicles, sometimes larger vehicles with more space. And they're taking advantage of the great location we live within the state, kind of midway in between north and south, to go and see what's out there and explore. And I have to give Zach a lot of credit because I went through the places he's been and the places he wants to go. I've been in Florida 31 years. I haven't heard of 90% of them. I can't wait. It's cool.
Zach is the best at that. Here's my question, Scott. I think you need to hop in at some point and just tag along. I bet Zach will let you do that.
Hey, there's plenty of room in the cars, man. There's plenty of room.
Well, you know what? I'm willing to go, Zach, but some of the stuff you do, it may be a little outside my pay grade. I'm happy to go where there's food and drinks involved. Or maybe something in the Everglades. Maybe an airboat ride through the Everglades would be fun.
We're getting a little look.
Adventures. And like Scott said, we're highlighting great hidden gems, places that you may not have heard about before or even seen about before. And so that's the whole point of this place is we're trying to showcase things that you didn't even know that were right here in our own backyard.
I love that.
No doubt. And we're prepared to help consumers get there safely, get there in the right product that they can feel comfortable with. And Natalie, you said something interesting, safety and even safety has shifted a little bit. Sure, safety in terms of airbags, et cetera. But now it's the safe environment that it's my vehicle. I know who's in the vehicle. I control the vehicle. And that is the new safety for the consumers. And we can help provide that.
And Scott, I know you listen to what people need, you listen to what your customers want, and make sure you're taking care of them no matter what the cost may be. I want to get the last note from you. Just remind people where your locations are. You're joining us now from one of your offices up in Newport Richey, right?
I am, yes. Yeah, so we've got our Hyundai store in Newport Richey. We also have Volkswagen in Newport Richey and a large used car super center up here in Newport Richey. And down in Wesley Chapel, we've got Hyundai, Mazda, and Chevrolet. So come see us, and we'll help you in any way possible.
And we can't wait to check out this series. Zach, I mean, we just stay tuned to Taste and See Tampa Bay. Is that the best way to do it?
You better believe it. I got to say, it's going to be one giant summer adventure.
Attaboy, Zach. Nice job.
This is making sense. Now I'm seeing why this relationship happened.
Yeah, I like him. He's good.
Good.
Well, we like the both of you. We're so glad you spent some time with us today. We can't wait to see the new series, and please stay in touch. As always, we'll put more information on our website as well.